Hey all. Yeah. This is hi. It's me, Tot, also known as Tottable, also known as Tater Tot with like an extra T or something. Today is November 2nd, 2025. And it's part of my, NNN month of posting. And I thought I'd just come on here and chit chat and talk to you about my day and a lot of the things that I'm planning. This is really it's not going to be spicy at all. It's just going to be super chill. And yeah, because I know some people really like the sound of my voice, and I need to really limit the amount of scripts that I'm writing this month because I'm already at like 15. So yeah, so I came up with a title for these. These are like pillow tot sessions and like pillow talk, but pillow tot. I just think it's because I like to play on words a lot. So, yeah, let's back up a little bit. I did not plan to do this month of posting until literally yesterday. So I decided November 1st to do a whole month of November posting. And it's because a couple reasons, I think, because I've been wanting to do like a whole month of posting like I did a long time ago. That's kind of what, I don't want to say, I guess, yeah, kickstarted my popularity, I guess, even though I'm like I wouldn't consider myself like super popular. It's what kind of put me on the map, I think. Sorry, I need to face away from the mic a little bit because I'm not editing this at all. So I'm sorry I'm sorry. I don't want to peek the mic, but yeah, I decided yesterday to do it because it's just been a long time since I've done something like that. Like the last time I did it was, I think, 2023. And it hit November 1st and it's like noon, and I was like, it's not too late to just do it. And so that's what I did, is I recorded an audio, prepped it for posting, and made a schedule and posted that schedule, and thought there were 31 days in November, and posted all across social media that I have something planned for the 31st of November. And I do apologize for that because I'm not very, listen, I've never claimed to be smart, just intelligent. But yeah, so I'm really excited for like the whole month I don't know. It's just like, it's a challenge. I think I really like challenging myself. I was just talking with someone else about it, one of my friends about it. Like, it's really difficult, but it's really rewarding, I think, because I love being creative. I love making stuff. I love doing this. And the opportunities that I have to do this, I don't feel like I'm taking advantage of those opportunities or really putting my best foot forward. And I think that challenging myself like this is a good way to get me to be more productive in general. Because I've been kind of taking it easy lately. I've found myself in a really good position financially. So I haven't had to worry so much about making a bunch of money, and I've just been kind of doing this because it's fun and I enjoy doing it. And so that's why the schedule has been kind of wonky for the past 2-3 months. But I've been wanting to sit down and really do it again and to stream again, because I said I would start streaming again. And I always do that. I say I start streaming again, and then I will stream for like a week and then maybe 2 weeks and then I'll quit. But I really I want to be more consistent. It's always something I've struggled with content creation, is being consistent. And so this was like a challenge for me to, make something daily, right? I feel like if I'm working daily at this, for a whole month, and it'll, as the month progresses, yes, it'll be hard. Yes, I'll, have stop gaps. And yes, I have other commitments that I've already signed up for that I have to do on top of these, expectations I'm setting for myself. But I think in the long run, by the end of it, I'll have found it easier to work consistently, and I'll have worked out a better schedule for myself in terms of, writing and recording and all that good stuff. Because, and that hope would be to, move into December and find myself, maybe not following the same schedule, but following a similar schedule of posting. Because right now I'm posting like something like 5 audios a week. Granted, not all of them are going to be like really high production. There'll be ones like this where it's just me kind of talking into a microphone, and there'll be ones that are like really short, just like the meme ones, the little funny ones that make me laugh. But it's still a pretty heavy workload. So don't mind if you hear my chair squeaking, just ignore it. I'm bad. I'm got a squeaky chair. I can't help it. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing here today. And I thought I would just kind of give you some background on like what's going on. What's going on with me? I'm doing okay. I'm recording. And I feel like I've already run out of things to talk about, but that's not true, because I'm really good at talking about stuff. So, I've been working where I got my start in terms of like posting audios, was Gone Wild Audio Gay. They're a fantastic community. It's a subreddit, over on main Reddit. I don't know how you would, anyway, but it's a subreddit that's, dedicated to, like M for M posting. And while I'm quite genderqueer, I still would consider myself like, a boy, girl boy thing. But that's where I started, right? That's where I posted my audios way back in 2023, the beginning of 2023, when I started posting audios, is where I like put them. And they're incredibly kind, they're supportive, and they're super excited all the time. And so they host all these collaborations. And I was just a part of one in the month of October. I did their Halloween one called The Cube. And it was like a choose your own adventure audio thing. It's wonderful. If you're into that kind of stuff, you can run it over to the Reddit, and check it out. If you're on my Patreon, I have a link. If you're anywhere else, I'll pop it in the description. But it was a wonderful collaboration. It was so much fun to be a part of. And so I've decided to continue signing up. So they have some, future projects that I can't talk about that I've signed up for and I've committed for, that I will be working on this month. And I'm like, oh God, I'm just thinking about it right now, like the workload, because I'm like, I have to find time to not only write and record the main ones I'll be recording and making this month, but then like adding a couple more audios on top of that, because I've committed, I want to follow through with those commitments. But it is daunting. I am looking at my schedule right now and being scared. But I can do it. I know I can do it. It's not a question of getting it done. It's a question of doing it with quality, right? Doing a good job. Because that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to procrastinate. I don't want to wait to the last minute. I don't want to cobble stuff together. I really want to, work. I want to make stuff that I'm proud of all the time. And so, yeah, that's, I don't know what I'm getting at, but that's, I do really want to make these good. And so I guess it's just comes back to that challenging thing, right? Where I'm challenging myself. I'm putting these expectations on myself, which is one thing. But then, like, I think, were it just me, and in the past it has just been me, like, I don't know if this is making any sense at all. But were it just me, I could let myself down, right? Were it just me doing this and setting those expectations on myself with no outside influence, I could 100% let myself down and be like, whatever, it doesn't, I don't mind. But giving it out to you, my wonderful listeners, and giving commitments out to you, giving commitments out to my friends over on the subreddit, and saying, I'm going to commit to do these things. I don't want to let you guys down. And so that's why I'm so, it's like my drive for you guys, my want for you to receive the content that I have promised you and to receive quality content that I have promised you is more than my drive for that for myself. Which is why I love the support system I find, like, in my community and the people that really enjoy my audios. I love it when people send me messages and they're like, I love your audios. I love your work. I love it when people just, tell me and comment, when they comment that they enjoy things or that they find things funny or, whatever. It really lifts my spirits. I really like it a lot. It makes me happy because I do it like for y'all more than I do it for me. Oh, there's my Southern accent. Y'all. I was trying to hold off on saying y'all the whole video. It did not work. But yeah, I really, really, really want this to be good for you guys, for y'all. And so, yeah, I can do it. I'm going to be making a couple more of these audios, maybe one or two, like these kind of just talking to you, like check-ins. So we'll see what I sound like in a week or two. I know I can do it. I imagine as the further I get along in this, the more tired these will sound. And that just makes me giggle because it's like hard cut. But I'm excited. I'm full of hope, right? I'm not expecting to explode, get 1 million followers overnight or whatever, but I do, I would love it if more people saw my work, if more people enjoyed my work, if more people thought I was cool. Yeah, look at me, I'm pretty cool. But it's not a requirement. I think that, like, I'm blessed to be currently like I said, in a situation where I don't have to worry so much about money. As long as I can make what I need to be comfortable and to like sustain myself. Beyond that, there's no need for me to be super popular or, anything like that. So, I'm looking at my walls right now in the office. My office is insane looking. If you walked in, it's crazy. So I have, blackout curtains on the windows because this room gets really hot and also they soak up sound. So when I record, it's better. But then I also have regular ass, like shorter blackout curtains, I just have shorter blackout curtains, that didn't fit the windows hanging like just on the wall. One of them's in a corner. One of them's directly behind my computer and it's covered in I took push pins and I put a bunch of sound insulating foam on the curtain with push pins. It looks bananas. Like it does not look, but I was just looking at my walls and I was like, I need more decorations. There's not enough decorations on my walls. Like some of my walls have stuff on them, but I want the walls to be kind of plastered with posters and fun stuff. I just don't have those things yet, I guess. But I do have some decorations. I don't know. I was just looking at it and then that thought crossed my mind. I do have some cool stuff on my desk, but not much. Like I got this one thing that someone got me for my birthday that is like this wood burn thing. It's so it's a wooden cube, right? And each face has a wood burn thing on it that's from Kingdom Hearts, right? Because I love Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if I've ever talked about that before, but I really, really love Kingdom Hearts. I've got a tattoo on my forearm of Kingdom Hearts, and it's been a huge part of my life for a really long time, and so it's just really important to me. But anyway, so I got this wood burn thing for my birthday, and like when you tap it, it like plays songs. Each face that has a different picture on it will play a different song from the game series, which is super cool. It's really pretty. It's just like a fun little thing and I got 2 of them because the person that ordered it was like, they accidentally sent me 2 instead of 1. And I was like, I have 2 places I can put it. So I have one in my office and one in my living room. And then actually, other than that on the desk, not much. I just have the Stream Deck for when I stream. I have little pre-coded buttons that I've made. Maybe I do. I used to have like a desk mat. I had a desk mat that I got from like a Magic the Gathering shop because I play a lot of Magic the Gathering. Anyway, it's like a desk mat. So I had it on the desk at one point, but I took it off when I moved. But I'm thinking I should probably put that back because that was it kind of made the desk a little prettier. Right now it's just like a desk, which is kind of boring. But I also have a bag of nails and command strips because I guess I was hanging stuff up and I forgot to put the nails away. So that's fun. I like how this turned from inspirational, talking about what I want to do for content and being really hopeful to, man, my desk is a mess. It's actually not that bad. It's been worse. Now that I have like a bigger apartment, I have a lot more space to put stuff. And the last apartment I was in, I was sharing a 2-bedroom I was sharing a 1-bedroom with someone else. And so I had the bedroom and the other person had like the living room that they converted into like a living space, like a bedroom space. I guess a living room is always kind of like a living space. But anyway. And so I didn't have, like, I just had my room to like put stuff in and then like a little bit of the closet because we both had to share this one kind of walk-in closet for like storage and stuff. But now that I have I'm in a 2-bed apartment now, and I have like one office and then a bedroom, right? I have more space to like put my stuff. And so like I have a big old bookshelf that I've got out in the living room with a bunch of my decorations. And then I've got like a couple shelves with like anime figures and stuff that I've got on there. And so, yeah, it's definitely been worse. Like I used to have I should really put it back, but I had a whole bunch of fidgets in here that I would use while I was recording because I have ADHD. And so like, I just need to do something with my hands while I record. But I took those out and put them in the living room because I'm like more often in the living room. And also I wanted everybody that like came over to have an option to, mess with my toys. Anyway. But I should really put some of them back because I've been recording I'm recording right now and I'm like, I need to do something with my hands. And I've just kind of been like fiddling with like my headphone cord. I have one of those like really nice, like Sony, like professional recorder headphones or whatever with the spinny, spirally cord that's bouncy. So I've been messing with that instead of doing anything else with my hands. Sorry, now I'm like jump roping the cord. Anyway, easily distracted. Oh, yeah, I should tell you. Yeah. So another fun thing that I've been doing lately, you hear me clicking around on my computer here. I have finally decided to like make a master list with my ideas. So I literally have a text document on my desktop that's just my master list for script ideas. I have at the moment probably about 50 ideas, and they're categorized from like, not safe for work, and then meme audios, and then with subcategories inside of each of those. And the idea is like, if I ever have no idea what to do, I can just open my master idea list and then pick something and then do that. Which is actually how I managed to get the schedule ready so quickly. That has been, if you're like someone that's like constantly needing to create content like me, it's like, oh, I need new ideas all the time. I would really recommend doing something like this. It doesn't matter where you do it, how you do it, but just like having a list of like every idea you've ever had, it's just really helpful when you're like in a creative rut, or like you've got, brain fog, or nothing's coming to you, because you can just open that back up and be like, oh, okay. Like I've got some in here that are really weird, but I think I have one of them where it's like playing poker with, where is it? Playing poker with your girlfriend, but like she's a shark or something. And it's just dumb ideas like that. Like you're just slapping whatever comes to your brain. And then like having little brainstorming sessions is also really helpful, where I'll sit down and I'll just like, okay, I need to come up with, 5 ideas for this category, 5 ideas for this category, and 5 ideas for this category, when I'm feeling like really creative and I've got that juice flowing. Then that's super helpful too. So I would really recommend just like, and spending time to write ideas. But that's what I do, and it's been really helpful. I don't know how many people are listening to this that are like, oh, I'm here for like creative writing tips. But if you are, and you needed a creative writing tip, there's a free one for you from me. Okay, I think this has gone on long enough. I think I'll cut it off here. I'm so excited for this month. I can't wait to check back in with y'all. And y'all, why? But I can't wait to check back in and, tell you how the month is going, tell you how I'm doing. I think this is really fun. If this is something that you really enjoy, like you just really enjoy me talking kind of at you, I guess, let me know. There's stuff similar to this, on my Patreon under the Catboy Observer tier, which is all the behind the scenes stuff of me. It's sort of me talking to you about the audios that I've written, and it's got the outtakes from my audios too, which is just kind of fun. But yeah, this is something you really, really enjoy. Let me know, in the comments below. And if you're not liked and subscribed, then do that. I think that's what I'm supposed to say. Apparently that boosts engagement. I don't know. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell. Ring that bell to be notified of whenever I post something. Okay, whatever. I hope you all have a wonderful month. If this is the only time I ever see you, I hope you have a wonderful year. When you have a wonderful life. It was very wonderful to talk to you. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, bye.